last time, as you say, you were here with Harrison Ford before. You did an incredible Chewbacca, but I'm told you also do a Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, no, it's a big sea monster.
I think everyone does an impression of Christopher Walken because he's such an easy kind of...
You know, I feel like what this show needs is more cowbell. Depends on what you like me to say. Basically, there's no punctuation. Anything that comes out of my mouth.
I like that. But you do impressions as well, Bradley, don't you?
Sometimes, if you want me to talk, I just, whatever comes into my head, I'll say. I don't know when or what it's gonna be.
Is that your mum?
Christopher Walken, by the way.
No, we got. So it's in Family Guy. In Family Guy, the characters you do.
Peter, Brian, Stewie, Quagmire, and then a smattering of others as needed.
And are they all based on people, or you just...
They come from various places. Peter, I knew 1,000 Peter Griffins growing up in New England. I mean, guys who would not think before they spoke, like, no self-editing mechanism. Everything is in here, it's coming out here with no gateway.
And when you're doing... Because, you know, those characters are in scenes together.
Yeah.
Do you do one line after the other, or do you all do one and then go back and do the other one?
When I do a table read, yeah, I have to jump back and forth. It's like, hey, what's going on? Oh, hello, fat man. Oh, Stewie, how are you? It's back and forth.
It's good, right? That is good.
I was just telling a story about Midnight in Paris, the Woody Allen film I was in, and how I'd never read the whole script, and I thought it was set in the 20s. And I turned up and I bumped into Owen Wilson, who didn't look like he was in the 20s at all. And I said to him, so wait, hang on, who are you playing? Because I'm playing F. Scott Fitzgerald, and I know Corey Stoll's playing Ernest Hemingway, and we're all playing figures of history. And he went, oh, no. I'm from now. I go back in time. There's a time machine, and it's kind of cool, and it's kind of woody, and it's kind of awesome.
Very good.
There was a director named Joel Schumacher, who's a very funny man, very tall, very sort of eccentric, and he would direct with a speaker and with a microphone and a speaker. Usually directors will come up and say, hey, he'll be like, okay, and you'd hear this, you know, giant booming voice. And I bolted into this suit. I can't move. And he would literally go, and he would direct you like as if you would have some emotional scene. He would go, okay, people, all right, George, you know, your parents are dead, you have nothing to live for, and action. You up and I go, I'm Batman. And time. Fantastic experience for me.
Could you do a Liam? Oh. I bet you do when he's not here. Damn, I should have asked you before he showed up.
I can do Ian Paisley. Were us at night.
You do the Cool Whip thing.
The what?
The Cool Whip. No, I feel like dance monkey. I feel like I just got a big stick and go,
barking seal. Barking seal, aren't I, Graham Norton? You know, you're an Irishman. You think these people accept you as one of their own, but they don't. They don't accept you at all. Yes, Brian, would you like some Cool Whip?
But why are you saying it like that?
What am I saying? I'm saying Cool Whip.
Oh, you're saying Cool Whip.
Yes, I'm saying Cool Whip.
You're putting a lot of emphasis on the H.
No, Cool Whip. I'm saying Cool Whip.
Say cool.
Cool.
Say whip.
Whip.
I'm Batman. And I'm secretly in love with Superman.
Okay, let's stop. Oh, go on, do one line of Tom.
What line shall I do?
I don't know.
I feel the need for speed.
That's good. You're good at it.
Do me.
No.
Give me again. Give me again. No, really. Give me again.
No,
I used to be able to do Sean Connery.
Oh, yeah, you could.
In fact, sometimes I would call up my agent and say, hello, this is Sean Connery. To Ed Lamato, please. And I'd immediately get through. I said, I'm only kidding, this is Liam.
I do Donald Duck.
You do Donald Duck?
Yeah.
Do you?
do it.
Well, okay, now it's your turn.
Smaug the Dragon is back.
He is, yeah.
Christopher.
Finished business.
And I read that as a voice, that there isn't... I mean, obviously, it's put through treatment and things, but actually,
Yes.
it sounds very like what you did.
Oh, God. Do you want me to do that as well?
If you can.
So, Miranda.
Oh, my God.
Is your heart beating faster? Slower than before?
Wow. I was on the wrong side for my mum.
As Clint Eastwood described, it says, you hit a few marks, you say a few lines. What's the problem?
Very good.
So when you're in a Clint Eastwood movie, you don't even know the camera's rolling, and you just hear over your shoulder, all right, go ahead. and then, you know, you do it, and sometimes you're doing some pretty hot stuff, and you just keep doing it until you hear him say, that's enough of that. And then you move on and you're on to the next setup. It's intimidating as hell.
Please record your personal greeting.
Okay.
To end recording, key 0.
So you press
To start
0,
recording, key
and
0.
read that, and then you press 0 again.
Show me where 0 is.
0 is that one.
Right.
Press that one.
Please record your
Go.
personal greeting. End
I start?
Yeah.
I don't know who you are.
I don't have any money.
Oh, that's so good.
But what I do have are a very specific set of skills. Skills that make me a nightmare for somebody like you.
If you don't let my daughter go now, I will find you.
And I will kill you.
Very good. Very good. Come on. It's good.